Hello. Happy Friday, ladies and gents. I had to run it back for round two with Miss Kayla Bumpus. How's everyone doing? Anybody have any big plans for Veterans Day? Do we have any veterans in the chat? If so, let me know so I can thank you for your services. Hey Leo lady, welcome. Hey Next, what's up? Hey In Harmon. Hey Nestor Shackle Shuffle Walker Shane. You ready for some hot tea? Piping hot. Hey Miss E, thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey Juju D, and thank you for speaking to everyone in the chat, Miss E. Yes, please thumbs up the live. Hey, I'm free to be me. Hey, Salty Buzzard. Hey, Mrs. Ann. Oh my God. Hey, a lady. My dad was a vet. Thank you. Thank you, Pop Pop, for your services. We don't want to celebrate them and for all their everything that they risk serving this country and the reason for the season while we're off on Monday. So definitely don't want to leave them out. Anybody have any big plans? I know we have a parade here. I'm not gonna probably make it to the parade, but and we have a few bicentennial Tallahassee, I think it's 200 or something like that. They're having different celebrations and concerts. So I'm probably just gonna chill, stay around the house, edit some videos, and so on. Hey, Southside Chi Town 73, have you made it back home yet? You having a tea party and going out to the lake. Yep. I think my next event that I'm having is one of my friends is doing a Friendsgiving on next weekend. It's gonna be on Saturday. And I need to call her and see if I need to bring anything. She just invited me. But I like to bring something. I don't like to show up empty handed. I'm like, I need to bring something. I'm trying to get my video up, y'all. That's why I stopped talking. Because what I was going to say last night after our live, Kayla went live to address the infamous letter. And I got a little clip from her live from last night. And I need to cut my ceiling fan on. Yep, landed at 10:30, slept all afternoon. I'm glad you were able to like get out and do something, even though the reason for the trip um was rescheduled. Yeah, I want to make sure I said the right thing too. Yes, the bicentennial to celebration. They have like just a lot of little different things. But child, I'm recovering from homecoming, so I will not be out. But happy birthday, child, to the Tallahassee. As listen, Charlie Addison would say it's just a damn place on a damn map. Okay. Hey, Bank. Saw my grandson. Okay, cool, cool. Take some. Oh, Shadon's champagne or dessert or cheese tray. LOL. Okay, okay, I could do that. I could do that because this is one of my really good friends. And like I said, it was just an invite, but that's not how my mama raised me. You got to come in with something. So I'll definitely love those ideas. And I will shoot, I'll buy all three. I'll do all three of them. All right, all right, all right. We're okay. Y'all know we like to begin at the 5 minute mark. I hate to keep you guys hanging around in the chat because if y'all got a short attention span like I do, if you don't get to the content, sure, I'm gonna be done clicked off and went somewhere else. So let's get into it. Again, on last night, Kayla went live and she was addressing the infamous letter. But I have a few things to say before we get into the clip. Do I have it up? Nope. I started to, and then I started doing something else. Well, it's gonna be multiple ladies there, so I'm sure someone would like a little sippy sip. Hey, Chris Christmas, and hey, a lady. She tripped me out. She was a part of the replay game on last night. I was like, girl, where you was? I needed you. No, she was I was just cutting up. Y'all know I love to cut up with L said. Okay, y'all, let me get my video up because I started to get it up and then my behind started doing something else because this is what I want to play. I want to play a small clip so y'all can hear from the horse's mouth what Kayla had to say in regards to the letter. And just to go back, because we covered this on my channel. We talked about this letter when Angelica, brought the letter out and read it on her platform. And at that time, we did know a few things. We knew that the letter was addressed from someone in Texas. However, we did not know who the individual was. But from that time frame, I vaguely remember something about a Facebook group, and I haven't had time to do the research on it. And I'll try to get to it this weekend. I may have to go back through my video to find it. But remember someone in a Facebook group complaining about Angelica and saying how they were going to contact the courts on her. And to me, I always thought it was that person. I never thought that it was Kayla. I never thought that it was her, because for one, that person would have to be either watching religiously or be in the courtroom daily to provide the type of details that was in that letter. And Kayla travels a lot. She does, pop up at the court from time to time, but I don't think she's tuned in that much to have the type of details, the timestamps, the descriptions or the descriptive details that was outlined in that letter. So I do not think that Kayla wrote the letter. What do you guys think? I don't think she wrote it. Let me highlight some of y'all comments while I pull up. And I got a pop up. Get out the way. Okay. Hey, PW. Now, if the other PW pop in the chat, I got to switch it up. Hey, Snoopalicious. Hey, Aries One. Now, I really kind of thought the same person that wrote the letter is also the person that told the sheriff bailiff about her giving the jury nicknames and giving the sheriff bailiff some other details about some of the shenanigans that Angelica had been doing on her YouTube channel. I felt like that was the same person. Silverback and her kid tried blaming Kayla after blaming the bloggers. Right. Kayla gives off lazy to me just saying, okay. I'm listening in the bushes. Thank you so much, Elle. I think she accused Kayla because people were upset that she asked Kayla for money to bury a story. Right. I can see that too, Janetta. And welcome to the chat. She may not have wrote it, but it does some like a lawyer wrote it. So it sounds like maybe someone very professional and articulate wrote the letter. I think it is someone else. I just remember someone saying that they were going to do it, and it was some talk about a Facebook group, and people were like going in on Angelica in that group. Hey, champions. So that's why I was thinking that it probably was not Kayla. Because I really do feel like that individual really, really, really has to be there and have that type of information and time. And Kayla seemed like she'd be on the move. Hey, Harlem Mocha. It wouldn't surprise me if Silverback wrote the letter herself with spell check. Now you know that lady that was working on with her on that match scam. She live in Texas too now. Hey Willow. Oh, I know I gotta drop the link. Willow, are you gonna be able to come up? Because you know the people love you. Hey, make it rain. Hey. Okay, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. And I just feel like she done tick so many people off up there. It ain't no telling who, she will never know because she too busy being messy. Okay, y'all. So this is from Kayla's live. Okay. On last night. I didn't get all of it, but I got what I feel like you guys would want to hear and see if you missed the live on last night. Hey, Muffin. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. It's 6 minutes, as you guys can see. Okay, we're right here. About 7 minutes.
Oops, let's see. Dear whomever this may concern, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to formally address a concern regarding the recent behavior of the individuals in the courtroom who have not adhered to the established rules of media conduct during court proceedings, Rule 22. It has come to my attention that Sylvia, I don't know how to say her last name, of the media has engaged in practices that contravene the regulations set forth for courtroom reporting. These rules are designed to maintain the integrity of the judicial process and to ensure that all participants can engage in proceedings without undue distraction or prejudice. Okay. Specifically, I observed instances of violation J number 1 and 4, see attached, of what I have found to be the Georgia Supreme Court Rule 22 rules attached to the request of the Rule 22 form. Sylvia records the whole courtroom with multiple devices at all times. On October 23rd, 2024, after the defense made a mistrial motion, multiple times the judge left the bench. Sylvia continued to record the courtroom where the defense sits and the state's table. which revealed some things I'm sure neither party would want revealed. She recorded Adrian Love and Simone Hilton having heated discussions. Also has told us Love was cussing Hilton out. A witness speaking with his attorney walking away laughing, and the defendant speaking with their attorneys. Y'all, I can't see. Let me see. Which undermines the respect that the courtroom environment requires. I get wanting to show exclusive footage, but such actions can compromise the dignity of the court and may lead to misunderstandings or
Okay.
misrepresentations of the events taking place. She does these recordings not to show what's going y'all, not to show what's going on in the courtroom, but to have
No.
exclusive member only lives on YouTube where people have to pay to see the footage. So essentially, she disregards the court's rules to make a buck. She has recorded bench conferences
Mm-hmm.
before, and the time she don't, if she's able to hear anything or get an inkling of what is being discussed, she will disclose it on her YouTube. So y'all already heard. Somebody said this is old. Anyway, this I just want everybody to know. Somebody sent this to me and say this is the email that got her Rule 22 modified. I didn't send this email. I don't know nothing about that. This is what was sent to me. So I'm just reading the email. I'm not going back and forth with anybody. I just thought that the email was very thorough and very interesting. And I'm also going to talk to you about the Rule 22. The guidelines regarding media conduct are in place for a reason, and it is crucial. Hold on one second. Oh, wait. Do I have moderators in the chat? Because y'all are crazy.
Court reporter. Y'all think it's someone
Yes, she's
close to
blaming
her?
me for this letter, and I'm just getting the letter. So somebody was in her live and was like, Kayla, it's not you, it's me. And they sent me the letter. Anyway,
Hey,
the
Rick.
guidelines regarding media conduct are in place for a reason, and it is crucial that all parties involved understand the significance of adhering to these standards. I believe that is the responsibility of both the media and the court to ensure that the judicial process is respected and that the rights of all individuals involved are protected. I kindly request that appropriate measures be taken to remind the media of their obligations and to reinforce the importance of following the established rules. By doing so, we can help preserve the integrity of the courtroom and ensure
Okay,
that
thanks, Big.
justice is served without unnecessary interference.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, this right here is crazy. Y'all know I don't have time to do this.
I agree. I just don't think Kayla would have time. I agree with her because she's in and out of town, traveling from Texas to Atlanta. She has her own court cases there. She's on YouTube, doing her thing. She was just on TikTok live. She's at like a hookah bar. She was in there listening to music with friends and family, sound like her brother or somebody. She's announced that was there. So Kayla be outside too. She be traveling. I just don't think that she has the kind of time to sit down and actually put these timestamps 53:50, and 1 hour and 3 minutes, like this person has to be very hands-on, in my opinion. I see you guys saying it could be like the court reporter, someone maybe close to her, someone in her membership, obviously, right? Because some of the information that they provided is from her membership, right? um Court staff. I'm just going back through the chat because I highlighted y'all comments, but I wasn't reading them because I was trying to get through her letter. And I got to figure out who Courtney Kramer is, because I was not aware that they had put a name on it. And where can we find the channel? Yeah, I agree with Kayla. Doesn't have time for this. I don't trust her either. At this rate, they're going to evict Angelica from the courtroom. She gonna be banned, banished, vanished, baby, from the courtroom too. Okay.
Okay, I see my girl in the chat. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this right here is so detailed, like amazing. Timestamps. Y'all look at this. Attorney Westmoreland makes motion. Honorable Judge Whitaker leaves bench for 5-minute break. Sylvia continues to record. 107, Sylvia tells her audience, we are going to see Love's reaction. Look at her face. While attorney Love, Hilton, Abate, Matthew Sr., Matthews Jr., and Westmoreland are discussing the instructions to give the jury. Note, you can see Westmoreland continue to look at the camera trying to see if it's pointing at them. At 109, tells audience to watch Love get up and look at demeanor. At 113, insinuates Hilton is calling Love but left phone at table. At 140, Honorable Judge Whitaker leaves the bench again. Law and crime goes back to Seal. At 140, tells audience to watch Love and Hilton walk by. At 140, follows Love and Hilton walk by, back with camera, shows Love grabbing Hilton and fussing at her, all in her ear. I mean, I'm just saying this is very detailed. So this email was sent to me. I had nothing to do with it.
That's what she said. She had nothing to do with it, right? And I kind of believe her on this one. I'm gonna go with Kayla. Something is truly wrong with Angelica. I'm gonna change my y'all know I'm always flipping around up here. That's it. That's what I have from there. Her live, I think, was about 30, 40 minutes. You can go over there and check it out. I just got that little clip from there, and that's like about 7 minutes of what I really wanted was there for. I do not, I'm sorry, y'all. Kayla up 2 for me. At this point, Angelica down 0. Because I do believe if Kayla would have gave her them $500, that would have bought her silence for a short period of time, not a long time, just a short period of time, right? Um, and go through my notes, make sure I got everything, and then I'm gonna drop the link. I told y'all that Kayla was live over on TikTok. I watched it for a little bit. She was just hanging out, living her best life. Hey, let's talk about it all. Welcome to the chat. And Angelica, she be live all throughout the day. I did catch a clip, a little bit, I'll say a little bit of her live that she did. She had a gentleman on there speaking, and he pretty much reiterated what has already been said by Kayla and Angelica and what we've heard from the recordings and other videos and interviews that they have conducted. I do believe she was serious. She probably tried to laugh it off and make it seem as if she was joking about the $500. But if Kayla would have cashed out to those $500, she would have held off until she could come up with to me, this is my opinion, Lady T Bug, another way to get the information out sneakily, right? It can be verified on the court's camera. Yeah, if you're sitting there watching it, there's been so many. What are they on? 160 days right now? Um, you would definitely have to be watching and have the time to stamp it, to get those time stamps and document them. So you're right, you can it can be verified on the court cameras. And again, this person probably got these timestamps from Angelica's lives, that she does over there, her recordings, her recaps, and I believe they probably were in her membership, but she got a mole. She got a mole in her membership. Hey, Rainbow. if Kayla would have gave that $500 to Mammy Fresh, would have been on that live eating or a live shopping at the grocery store. If she would have had somebody else to do it though, because you know she messy and she wanted it out there. She just wouldn't have wanted her name associated with it because she had already been paid off. And it's not like it's an actual picture or video or recording where you can obtain custody of the evidence when you pay the person, right? This certificate and the rumor, I don't feel like it could have been contained with like a switcheroo. Like I give you the money and then you give me the merchandise. I dropped the link. I know Vic to the Veil says she's on her way home. She will come up. Willow says she got something to get off her chest. Feel free to come up, ladies. I don't have that much content tonight. I just wanted to come back and share Kayla reading the letter and stating that she did not do it, that the letter was sent to her by the person that wrote it, and the person put a stamp on it and mailed it to Angelica. And you guys are saying that it's Courtney. I'm not sure who Courtney is, but if y'all let me know where I can find her, I would definitely go over there and check her out. Silverback has no shame, just like the hen. I definitely agree with that. And I did watch a little bit of the court today, and it was given the same thing that is given when the jury is there and when the jury is out. I mean, when they gonna learn? Uh-oh. Oh, we forgot to talk about this. Why y'all didn't remind me about Judge Whitaker over there calling people the N-word? Let me pull this up. They may want to keep those lyrics up out of there, honey. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, was that a slip of the tongue? Let me see. Let me pull this one up. Let me go. Let me see if I can find it on TikTok. I don't know why I don't have my I think this may be it right here. I've already watched it. My daughter actually was like, "You need to go check this out." I was like, "What?" Silverback showed the footage and narrated it. Okay, got you, Southside. Let me remove my border. I need to put on my other one. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's on mute.
Right. Boy, you still drinking? Where you at? I gotta do it for Boo. These niggas lacking.
Woo!
Like they're not doing enough to honor him or whatever. I don't know that you can say, I mean, you can say, oh, that means they don't have guns on them, but that would be quite a stretch. Before we broke for lunch, we were hashing through a bunch of Instagram conversations, and I was reading one out loud and basically saying it as my eyes were going over it for the first time ever, and just reading whatever was on the paper. And I read out the word NIGGAS, which I hope that was not offensive to anyone. It was certainly not meant to be offensive to anyone. I do not use that word. And it was merely, I should have been looking first before I said it, whatever I said out loud, to edit if there were, any offensive words. So I want to apologize on the record for that.
She get a pass.
Now, with regard to the songs, I was Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I did not mean any. Um,
She said she ain't mean no harm, guys. So Vic to the Veil says she get a pass this time and this time only. How you gonna say the N word with no stutter, but do the other words? I think she kind of probably got in her mind after she read it, and that's why she was stuttering. But I don't know. I don't know. Hey, TX Toy, happy belated birthday to A. Let's talk about it. Oh, yep, she's still celebrating all month long. She heard it all day in court. Allegedly, Ian Harmon said, nope, not today. No pass at all. I was like, let me go listen to it. Let me go find it. But I actually went to Twitter. So I like the way this person on TikTok put it together with the before after thoughts and her apologizing. I'ma just say, don't let us hear you saying that, outside that courtroom. She was already pissed before she read that I could give her a pass. Yeah, because again, the state is not organized. They're trying to enter in evidence, in my opinion, allegedly that was not given to the grand jury. Okay, this is like what evidence piece 5001 at this point. They're putting this case together as they go, and then they're cramming in so much information. They're having to go through so much Instagram posts, music lyrics, text messages they were going through today as well, trying to enter this evidence, and I'm putting quotation marks around evidence, and enter it into court, so the jury can hear and the jury can determine, I guess, if this is creditable information to use against the last two defendants. A pass in the road, not as a civilian. Okay. She didn't use the hard R, so she get a pass from me. She said it properly. In the court, we all fam. LOL. Pass but side eye. That's why she don't get a pass, because she said it with ease. Oh, now Miss E and Vicky, they the sweethearts over here. They never want to give anybody a hard time. Now y'all are split, because Vicky said that Lady Bug, that's the wrong StreamYard link. That's the one right here. I just clicked right on it right here from my computer, from the link in here. Let me try again. Sure, it ain't no telling what I don't link. But now old girl was feeling that, because when she said a word like that, you will stall. That is not a word that is used all the time by her, the judge. Lady Tiva, okay, we got that. Hopefully that works, Vicky. She was just reading what they wrote. Some be 2 days sensitive. Nope, no pass. Okay, it works. Okay, that's a different one. That's why some of our babies in the community is out of control in school listening to rap music. I agree with you. I agree with you. Hey, Vic to the Veil. Willow says she
Hi.
may come up here too, but she's not up here
I
yet.
I can't wait to hear Willow's take on all of this this hoopla. So Judge Page, here's the reason why I say she get a pass. This lady, even though she kind of biased for the prosecution, she's at her wits end. She like I was off and on watching some of this crap today,
Hmm.
and them just like trying to get in any and every damn thing that they could get in Instagram posts. This, songs right here, this right here. And like the defense is just kind of like, why? And the guy is stuttering over his words. He's like, well, because it states this and this and this, and it's not even relevant to these two people who were left. You guys, the person that you wanted, like Fanny said, oh, it's 28 defendants or however many it is, but you guys are only focused on the big person.
Right.
Judge Page Whitaker is like, Okay, so you trying to get in because these niggas is saying this, right? That's what you're trying to say. I mean, I think it was just kind of like she's frustrated. This lady has aged 20 years, taking on, and I am not giving her like a pass, like oh she gets to say it all the time because she's called some calls that I think that should have been for the defensive side, and I'm starting to become biased too. I'm like the biased juror. I'm like, wait a minute. The way that they playing this out, and the judge is starting to become biased. Like y'all cannot try this trial. So the judge just kind of let it slip out, and then she thought about it. Probably her court reporter or her secretary came in and it's like, you know, you just said nigga, right? I did.
That could be how it went down, Vicky.
And or one of her colleagues came and said, girl, don't let all this nigga shit get in your head. Like you know, you just said that. I did. Oh God, what did she say? See, here's the thing. I I never use that word. I only use it at picnics and barbecues with my closest kin.
Vicky. See how I just gave you a compliment.
I'm kind of like this. Everybody prejudges. Everybody has a little bit of prejudice in them. So
Yeah, that's
I'm,
true.
and I grew up around like a large amount of. You from Florida? You see it every day. So when people kind of get offended by stuff like that, I'm like, you surprised that they don't say it? Are you surprised when you hear, I never use that word. I don't see color and all that stuff. I be like, ooh, those are the ones I know that's low key like racist. The one
They lying.
I don't see color. I don't live my life that way. It's like okie dokie. I see we on that BS timing today. Okay, but I don't. She gets a pass as far as like the letter goes.
Okay.
Part of me thinks it was the court reporter because who else is just quiet in there, just watching and observing and like is good at taking notes. Kind of is you know you low key when you're doing something that's not really directly underneath your job duties, but you see it every day, so you kind of you be learning a little bit of that stuff because that person put in um code or whatever that was, like you know, like court procedure in there. I think it's either the court reporter or I mean it's the person that we least expect who's been watching Sylvia in her game and
Yeah, and
probably
they have
watches
to be
her.
in her membership too because they're not doing the timestamps. I don't think they're doing the timestamps from, let's say, Law and Crime, right? I'm just using them. I know it's more than one outlet that's they're recording. I think these are timestamps from her content
Yeah. I
because Law and Crime is not recording. They putting it on the seal.
right.
So this has to be someone that's watching her.
It's the person she least expects it. I don't think it has anything to do with Kayla. Kayla is minding her business, trying to do some shady stuff to make sure her man gets off. Allegedly. That's what she's trying to focus on.
She says she's gonna speak on it after, whatever
You,
happens and this
uh,
trial ends. She will speak on it. So I'll hold my horse.
if she
Just
know,
a
like I
court
know,
reporter or a court officer. I thought someone sent a note saying she did it. Who is
who
she?
the Courtney chick,
That's one of my favorite words. Someone admitted to it. Right. And I believe they had already admitted prior to now. But I got to go back to that live that we did because I could have sworn someone mentioned in the comments that the person it was a whole Facebook group post where this person was, in there talking about her. And TX, so I had to come back to you. She said, I says it at least 10 times a day, but I don't allow no non-blacks to say it. My husband repeated it. Someone said it once and he will never again.
you know, it's funny. I mean, your husband must be of a non-black persuasion. I use it quite frequently. I can't, you know, and my sometimes my friends get mad at me because I use it so much. I'm trying to get away from cussing, period. But I grew up with with a cussing grandma. Y'all know that. I told y'all that. So but I can be articulate. I know how to articulate myself, and I can be pejorative and describe things without using curse words. I just feel like curse words put a little oomph on it, so you can
Make
understand my
it
point.
official for you, Vic. It's
Yes, they put a
official
stamp
for
on it.
you.
Yes. Um,
Hey, Karen.
and the N word is not my favorite word. MFer is my favorite word.
Oh,
I am like Bernie Mac.
I
I I
cannot with her.
I am. Um, but as far as like this goes, it's the person that Sylvia least expects. She thinks that like, now, kind of stepping back and seeing her now that I'm not in the mix and like seeing how she's navigated herself over this past year.
Mm-hmm.
She, puts us. I noticed that she's not dyeing her hair anymore. She's letting her hair grow out, like she's putting a presentation up of this person that she wants to be perceived as. She just can't help herself but to let that true evil come out. And she tries to put God in front of it, so you can't attack her because I come with good faith, I come in this. But ever since she stopped visiting Nesto, she's let her hair grow out. She's more involved with the YSL trial. She's not dyeing her hair anymore. She wants to be looked at as the cute little old lady. Oh, Miss Sylvia. That irks me when they say Miss Sylvia, Miss Sylvia. No, her name is Sylvia Tumasimi. That is her name. Call her as if she wants to be taken as a professional what? I don't care. But if she wants to be taken as a professional, call her by her professional name, not Miss Sylvia. So she wants to be perceived as this cute little old lady, but she's not conducting herself as a cute little old lady. She's conducting herself as this evil, bitter woman who gets upset when people chart past her and whatever she's trying to accomplish. And if they're trying to accomplish the same thing, she gets vindictive. And it's a behind the scenes kind of work. Something's not right with that lady. So they're gonna end up. I'm not gonna hope anything. Whatever God's plan is for her, I hope it happens in the proper course. Because she's gonna end up not being welcome at that courthouse unless she is
Yeah.
there for her own court date.
Vicky be trying, y'all know Vicky be trying to be nice, Charles. She always got to say something nice. Then she flip it. Then she flip it to say what she really mean. I just be laughing up
I
here.
be really trying not to go off on her because this ain't my channel, so I can't like just go off on her the way I want to because it's crazy how that was blackmail what she did to that lady. I could see how she was asking her, "What do I have to do? Like pay you?" Yeah, I'll take $500. Bitch, I was being facetious. I was trying to
Just
ask you
just
to
feeling you out to see how you really feel about me because like we said, they were cool at one point. Y'all exchanged phone numbers. Miss
Mm-hmm.
Page, Judge Page, or Whitaker, um, pair you guys together because Kayla put in her own Rule 22 and she denied it, but she paired her with someone from the pool, which is Angelica, right? So
Mm-hmm.
to me, if that is the case, why would Kayla want her not to be able to record? Because it's beneficial to Kayla, right? It's already been ordered by the judge. So why would Kayla want her out of there? She won't be able to record. Let me speak. Hold on, Willow. Let me speak. Hey, Bridget. Because I already know Queen Black. I don't think I spoke to you. In Harmon, do you remember that? I gotta go back and find it because I remember us discussing that when Angelica was pissed about this letter and did her live on it. Do you all hear Sylvia pray over her gossip and prayed a lie?
Yeah, oh,
No.
tag me in, tag. Oh Lord, please, yes. Yes. I got so much to say.
Oh
I
my
heard,
God. Cute
yes.
wear. They talking about cute wear. Okay, y'all. Maybe it's Tashima trying to get Sylvia off her square. Y'all leave Tashima alone. She's conducting herself as my baker. Someone should bake
my
her a
Barker.
cake. Oh, Barker. Is it? IS is a street hustler. Yeah, she over there getting money. Bible lady is brokety broke. Okay, go ahead, Willow.
Oh Lord, let me just take my deep breath. I just be stacking all my things.
I'm
I
going on
told you
mute.
I listen. I listened to you. How
Oh, Willow, you went out.
No, Willow, come back.
Cause I'm going on mute so I can laugh, but I
my
gotta wait
my
till she
sister
come back.
had the audacity.
She calling her sister calling back. Sister said, "You know I'm trying to talk to you, girl."
Hello? She had the
Okay, we
audacity to
still here.
call me right now. I'm very busy. Like, why is she calling me? That is so rude to go call me 2 times back to back. I will talk to you in a minute. I'm talking to my friends. Okay,
Sure.
so I know I'm like, girl, leave me alone. So I've listened to y'all at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it just bothers my soul that I just that it's not an active chat, because I just have so much to say. So I had to get off of social media. You know what we dealt with earlier this week, so I was pretty much ghost, and I wasn't do what. Now I'm busy. Okay, I'll talk to you in a minute. Child, I'm gonna call y'all right back. I'm gonna call you right back. I don't know why this shit bother
Oh,
me. I'm gonna call you right back. Let me just deal with her. I'm gonna call y'all right back. Give me
Okay,
one
Willow,
second.
we
Okay,
gonna
I'll call
wait
you
on
right
you.
back.
We gonna
Okay.
wait on sis. She got
I got a homegirl that do that to me. Like when I'm on the phone with y'all, sometimes she'll call back to back to interrupt the do not disturb, and then text me and then call me right back. It's like, ma'am, this is I don't bother you all day. Why you bothering me right now?
Okay, let me read some comments. We gonna hold the fort down till Willow come back. The file is for her to break out of jail. She was locked up a long time. That last time, right? She didn't have the money to get out. I think it's a very intelligent YouTuber watcher who has been following all of this, who wrote the letter. I love it because it shows we all can work together to expose all the wicked folks. Hey, uniquely, Sonya. Sorry, fam. We will call you back. They were in her chat arguing who started calling her auntie. Like, who cares? Hey, Southside. Oh my God. She's popular. It better be important. Miss E said, better be important. We selfish over here. I hate them calls. I hate
Oh,
them call her Miss Sylvia.
yeah,
Hey,
you some
Casper.
uniquely Sonya. I hate the same. I hate that they call her Miss Sylvia. Like she is not old. Trust and believe. I think she might be the same age as my mama, and my mama ain't old. Like I know she closer to 60 than she is 50, but she ain't old. She just presents herself as an old woman, and now she trying to, she done got her little game up and bought some new clothes or whatever. She maybe bought a good bra or something. She look a little bit better than what she used to, and she letting her, she trying to let her hair grow gray. She's trying to give off the impression of a professional, but she can't conduct herself as such. So it just disturbs me that I mean, I think the judge saw through her. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do think that the judge saw through her, and I don't feel any kind of way about Dennis. I hate that he got looped in with her, because that picture with Thug it's an old picture if I'm not mistaken, right? That he got in trouble for. That
No,
I
that was on her actual birthday. No, that wasn't on.
what? No, I mean like was it? Excuse me. It wasn't like brand new, was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, what was? I don't understand what the big deal was about that. I still don't understand what the big deal
I
about it
guess because
was.
they have rules that they have to follow, that are outlined. But in Dennis' defense, he got what he felt was permission to do it. Not that it was something that he individually sought out to do.
Mhm.
He was asked to do it and given permission, but
Oh,
the
then it was probably
judge,
a bailiff.
the judge didn't give permission, right? And I think taking Dennis out of it to piggyback off of what you said earlier, the judge has probably gotten so many complaints about her. It's probably things that we don't even know about.
Right.
And I feel like Dennis just was a casualty at that
Yeah.
moment. I really do.
Yeah. It just I mean, because there was a point in time where the judge is like, I'm not gonna let any media in here. Now, why in the hell? Why? And I'm not sure, like Law and Crime and everybody else is looking like, why we don't know that lady. She just here, and I just take pictures of the defendants and you. I didn't take pictures of anybody. I just naming my daughter's favorite what cartoon characters or whatever the fuck she said. Like
Mm,
just unprofessional behavior. I understand, like, sometimes we have to learn how to become professional, but at her grown age, she should have a better control and better conduct especially when it comes to the courthouse. You done been arrested in front of the courthouse and inside the courtroom. It's given too much.
uh-oh.
So is she back? Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, Kayla basically admitted she was married when she made the sarcastic statement to Angelica. It was somebody wanted, hey, Jet Black, straight, wanted to speak to you. Okay, Willow, I'm giving it back to you. I'm going
Baby,
on
you
mute.
know
I
I
know I'm gonna
was
be
pissed.
hollering.
I said, you go, y'all all bothering me right now. I done went and found my quiet spot in the closet so I could clown in secret on the internet. And they done found me out and everybody want to bother me at the same time. Jesus. But y'all, oh my goodness, this is foolish. These women are embarrassing themselves. And what did I call? I call Angela. She is no longer Silverback. She no longer whatever Angelica. She is a prison yard con woman. That's what she is. She is nothing but an extra from Orange is the New Black. She the one that act like, hey baby, I help float you to your commissary, get in. I do this for you, I do that for you, and be the same one shaking you with a toothbrush in the back when you don't do what she wants. She is horrible. She ain't nothing slick, slow about her. And why is you worried? I do not even understand what is all this drama about who did the Rule 22. Baby, you got so many enemies. It could be anybody. It could be any and everybody. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care who does it. You deserved it. Why are you looking for somebody like you only got one person that's out for you? And honey, first off, I saw the prayer. I saw the prayer, y'all. She leaned back. She looked a fool. It's like you didn't even try to get the best angle. Oh no, y'all, let me stop and do the prayer. Ma'am? You playing with God in a time like this? Girl, you gonna get struck down. And so you do this crazy prayer. You got this guy on there, and the way she even put it, he's like, so she wants you not to spill her stuff. She wants you basically to lose revenue. She didn't she say something like that? She wants you
Oh,
to
Yes,
lose
that black
yes.
revenue
dude, the
to
It
dude.
was
get
her
that.
boy.
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes,
said,
because
oh, there go the setup. There
he
go the
said
setup,
that
baby.
she told him that she would make $1,000 if she
Yeah.
guaranteed. And so I guess she gave Kayla, 50% damn discount and just told her 500.
And so
No, I'm going back on mute.
the only reason why she calls in up to Kayla was she was sizing her up. She said she an attorney. She close to them. She got a little extra. She can, give me a little bit on. She sizing up all Kayla stuff. And then Kayla has to be, I'm sorry, she got to be her parents' worst nightmare. Because you think you put all these into your kids. You get them to this spot. You done put them through school. You done put them through law school. And baby, you are breaking your neck to cozy up to the street. They gonna have to strip search her behind every time she go visit a client in jail. Cause baby, she seemed like she itching to be there, to be an inmate right next to her man. You is foolish. You done came this far. I don't care if y'all was selling, if y'all was sharing them damn donuts, them breakfast donuts they used to give us at breakfast at public school. I don't care if they used to split them donuts with you every day. Girl, you is far removed and you is breaking your neck to go back there. She better not have married that boy. And if she did, you deserve everything you get. What are you doing? Why are you searching this out? Why are you searching this hood thing out? You did all of this. And she acts like she's not even articulate enough as an attorney. It's like, girl, we're gonna have to re-examine your bar license. You getting up there and you sound real. I get guns in my name for my boyfriend. That's what she giving. That's what she giving. She giving that that she slipping an X pill in between the law paperwork she give her clients in the break room. That's what she's giving. It's not, even if it's your license, it's not in jeopardy. Her integrity is in jeopardy. Would you want her representing you? Would you want her representing your son? Even if she is just doing car accidents and stuff, baby, you gonna go against State Farm? You gonna go against State Farm? You're going against some truck company? I don't see it. I wouldn't trust her. Not homegirl from the block with the baby hairs, with the grown folks hair that she got all slicked down like that. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I mean, her mother has to be disappointed. It's like, we did all this, invested all this into you all these years. You achieved it, and now you going out of your way to be associated with these Negroes. What's wrong with you? You want to be picked that bad? You want a street man that bad? You want to be popular that bad? What is all that for? So yes, honey, between Angelica and the Shawshank Granny, okay? Between Shawshank Granny and the Roundaway Girl, honey, I am too through with both of them. You all are an embarrassment. Can you imagine going in for? I wish I would have to go in front of them and explain myself, talk about this foolish stuff to this judge, knowing they got 1,200 defendants over there. You got the jury, you got the prosecutor, you got all them looking at you. Well, I mean, why would you even want to be out there representing yourself like that? They a mess, y'all. There's a mess. I caught up on Kayla and all of them. I've been listening to that for the last 2 days. But this is a mess. It's like it's such an embarrassment. And Kayla loves it, y'all. She loved it. I don't know why y'all talking about me. I don't know why she loves that shit. She loves it. You think that's cute. And that's what bothers me about her. Why do you think this is cute? Ain't you supposed to be above this? Honey, you done went through basic college. You have went through pre-law. You have took the MCAT or whatever to get into whatever law school. You did that. You did went through law school. And then you got your bar license just to be like, I don't know why they talking about me. Why you dumbing yourself down to be down here with these people? So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
I call it
Okay, y'all.
BBL Bumpus.
I'm coming off of mute. No, I did not see Dennis's live. It was this afternoon. I didn't make it around there. Y'all, I had myself on mute because I already know what Willow coming with. She and I didn't want to be
Because they
loud.
girl, they if you know, I be sitting on ready because I be having so much to say because it's just foolish. I'm so disappointed in Kayla. I know. I'm like, does your mama know you is on the internet acting a fool like this? Where's your mother? Where's your mother that probably prayed, cried, and everything to get you to the point you are for you to be over here gallivanting with criminals? Okay, proudly associate yourself with criminals and acting like a Birkin. Girl, that Birkin, girl, get out of here. Get out of here. Don't you want to be respected in your community? She's a mess. She's a mess. She's a mess. Girl, Tima, how would you feel if your daughter was doing that? You got a daughter about her age or in your 20s. What did you think of your daughter and how you done got her through school and everything and she was over here wanting to be connected with the YSL boys?
Listen, we'll have to have a come to Jesus meeting. I'm not doing it because I'm just saying, I'm not trying to say anybody's guilty or innocent in this case, but as I said on yesterday, there has been a lot of casualties on women to be exact, that were in cars with some of these defendants.
Mhm.
They're unalived, and these guys are still here. So I just
Mhm.
think you have to watch the company that you keep. And I get it.
Mhm.
I get it. When you grew up with certain people, like you said, you went to school with them, you know them, you may be comfortable with them because of those things. But just like Thug just found out that sometimes when you reach a certain success, you have to be
Mhm.
mindful of the company that you keep. I will give Kayla and my daughter that same advice.
Yeah, I was just I would be so disappointed in my son if I knew that he was he if I had put him and got him to that level, and you think, whew, they done. I'd have made it. You know, I'd have made it out, and they keep reaching back for this type of foolishness. You got to learn when to let that stuff grow so you can elevate. It's just like, what are you holding on? And she loves it, y'all. Look at her. I mean, she loves the attention. She really loves it. And girl, I saw that Bougie, she had played that little video when she was asking for her Rule 22, and that little smart comment she made to Love or Hilton, and the way she looked over and turned over and looked at them and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Attorney at law, attorney at girl, you is looking like a home girl. What are you doing? And she was not even speaking. Like, it was just like, what is really going on up in here? Cause she said she used to work for the state's attorney office.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, and that's
Baby.
why I think that, to me, that she may have been a little naive because, of course, she was a stand-in, a substitute is what I called her on yesterday for Attorney Melnick. But I think because she has a relationship or had a relationship or worked there, you may be a co-worker relationship, that she did not take the ex parte meeting as seriously as it should have been taken. And she seemed to me be naive and caught off guard when she was, questioned about what was going on. But I did notice that she kept calling them by their first names, and they're in
Mhm.
a professional setting and probably should have been called by their last names.
Mhm.
That I just I mean, not that I'm trying to beat a sister down or nothing like that, but I just like I said, when you reach a certain level, you just gotta know how to
Mhm.
conduct yourself. I'll just put it like that.
She does, and you got to know when to turn it on and turn it off. Even let's say, even I only know really the two women attorneys that I basically follow is Simone and our girl. And both of them seem to know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. And you can see that they seem to be able to have the ability to code switch. It's just like Kayla, it's like what bothers me about her is that I feel like that she believes being ghetto, like that ghetto girl, is cute. And it's just like you believe it's cute at your level. That's disturbing to me. That's disturbing to me that you have gotten to this point in your life and you've reached these accomplishments. And it's not accomplishments you've gotten from being no Instagram model. It's not accomplishments you've gotten from being good at no sport, nothing like that. It's an accomplishments you have got from your brain, and you are still out here making these type of choices. I'm just scared that you are able to be corrupted. I'm scared that you will not follow the letter of the law. I'm scared that they can convince you to be doing something slick and get yourself in trouble, in real trouble, and you're gonna be crying and you're gonna be wanting everybody to feel bad for you. I don't like you. You have the ability to do better. But you are making a concerted effort. You're making a choice to go down this road. That's what bothers me about her.
I'm on mute, Willow. I had to wait on you to
Mhm.
pause before I come off of mute. I'm gonna go back, guys, and read some of y'all comments right now. Just highlight them. I didn't want to cut Willow off. It
Mhm.
this social media. Everyone wants to go viral. That's what it
Mhm.
is, Miss E. Vicky, do you have anything else to add? She got us on mute. She may have stepped away. Oh,
Oh,
there she is.
I mean, I said the same thing, like, well, something similar to like that. I what this woman has gone through at minimum 6 years
6 years, yeah. I heard you
of
say that this morning.
of college, and yet she's slumming it. Whether she grew up with him or not, or she hung out with him before he got locked up. If he didn't do these crimes that he's on trial for, he's a criminal. Why?
Mhm.
She is the put the piece in your purse for me, baby. The cops are pulling us over. She's that
Yep.
kind of type. And that calls the question. It's like, ma'am, is your law, like your ability to practice law in the state of Georgia in question? Because from
Mhm.
I didn't hear everything that was said about the visitor log. I started watching Dennis's live, but then I
Oh, so that's what Miss Powell talking about. Okay.
there was something said about it. I don't know. I clicked off of it because I had to get back to work, but it's too much, girl. It's to me, it's just like, okay, yeah, it's cute and it's fun and it's exciting to be with like a bad boy in the beginning, but once you get your stuff together,
Mhm.
boring guys are so much fun because you could train them to be what you want to be. As far as like,
Mhm.
if you think that they boring in the bedroom, you could train them up to be what you want them to be. But
Mhm.
these young ladies don't understand until they get to like 35, 40, 45 that the they want the fun, exciting guys who's gonna keep getting them in trouble, and you got to go bail them out, and you down for them because you showing you a down chick or whatever. But I was also looking at that video where she was arguing for her Rule 22, and I'm like, wait a minute, she has a BBL, doesn't she?
You
She's
couldn't
in there.
tell in those. You couldn't
You
tell in
think because
those.
she had that body con on. She had that I saw that too. I'm like, girl, this child here. Go ahead.
You
No,
couldn't
she.
tell in the bikini pics over on Instagram.
I wasn't really studying that hard because I was looking. I'm like, oh, she got a nice shape. I was just kind of scrolling through her Instagram, but then I was looking at the dress today. I'm like, oh, she got a whole BBL. Okay, she's the BBL Bumpus. Like, this
Oh, you
is
Oh,
call her BBL bumpers, child. All right, well there you go. Shawshank Grady and BBL bumpers. There we go.
that's
There we
what her
go. That's the
moniker.
two new names.
I mean, I'm serious. It's like, I would think that the jail is going to call into question the visits because I'm pretty sure that if and when she has visited him, she said that she was representing him in a legal aspect. So they may even ask her, like, when did y'all's relationship start? I mean,
If that's they, that we're talking about this. We're talking about this, and we're just speculating. They're getting ready to go through this fool with a fine tooth comb, Miss Girl, and I can literally see her. She was crying on the internet when she felt like they was too harsh to her on the stand, and I don't know why y'all mad at me. Why y'all talking about I ain't do a good job? What y'all talking about? Remember when she was outside the courthouse whining and crying? So
yes, I remember that.
if they're getting ready to go through her. I pray that Kayla has some sense that we can't maybe see. I pray that she did not go in there for none of them guys under the guise that she was their attorney and she was making
I
crazy bits. I really, really hope that she didn't do that. And I hope it's a whole nother Shannon that ain't her husband.
It's too coincidental for me.
It is.
I mean, I do believe in coincidences. I mean, I know that's all designed by the creator, but this is too coincidental that, well, one, there's a guy in Texas with the same exact name, but two, she's involved in this case where there's a guy with the exact same name, or the same name, and that she's representing a witness for the state, as a stand-in. That, to me, that's like, somebody mentioned it last night. He's not here and I don't think in the chat, but it seems like witness tampering.
That's when they're getting ready to, if they find out that this stupid little girl done played in their face like that, they're gonna make her pay for that. they're going to make her pay for that because that means that you sitting over here, you thinking this is that common video, baby, let me testify. Okay. She thinking she on that. She thinks she's on a set. They're gonna show you this is real life. You're not gonna play with them in their face like that. You're sitting over there. You're acting like, oh yeah, you're just a regular old, regular run of the mill fill-in attorney. You have nothing to do with this case. Meanwhile, you is the do girl for them, okay? And you have been running down there to the jailhouse every couple of days, and seeing this one, that one, and the other one in between. You married to one of them. You the godmama for the other one. If they find out that your stuff go back like that and it all lines up, she's in a world of hurt.
And she didn't recuse herself and say, no, I can't represent this witness because there's a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
bitch, you that down? You that down to for the
I think she want to be told, y'all. I think maybe if they was the cool ones, right? If they was the cool ones growing up, and that was the cool crowd, and she wished she could have been a part of it, right? So now that she finally get to be in their inner circle and stuff like that, so them ones that gonna go over and above to be accepted. Maybe that's what she is, and maybe that's what because she seemed like she a little star for attention. So you do things the way you do things. You done finally got the recognition of this crew that was probably the hottest crew in the neighborhood, and now you going over and above, and you putting yourself in just really in a world full of hurt.
it's stupid to me. I'm just saying, like, if I'm going all the way, I'm going to Gusto. I'm going to go get my law license. I'm going, get my degree, passing the LSAT and the bar exam and all that stuff. I'm doing all this. If there's a slim chance that I could represent my husband, he has to be my husband before he get in trouble. But I kind of have to understand what
Mm.
it can't be nothing that I just don't agree with, or it has to be something like that I can kind of reconcile myself with. Nothing crazy, but he's on there for at least one body, and she's proudly there supporting him, trying to record. I mean, it can't. I don't think it's the other Shannon. Still, Shannon. What is it? Shannon Jackson.
Jackson, Shannon
How does
Jackson,
he have
Shannon
two
B. Jackson.
last names?
I thought it's a middle name. I thought it's Bernard or something like that is his middle name.
Well, doesn't he go by Stillwell too?
That's what I've been told.
Okay. Either way, she. I mean, it's not my business if that's what she want to do.
Yeah.
It don't look good, sis. It just does not look good, and if that's how she want to roll. Maybe you know what? Some women like a Sonya, and like her, and like a Sylvia, they just attracted to those kind of guys, and maybe this is the best relationship for them because they don't
Okay.
have to be around them full time. They don't have to be. Uh, they don't have to report to them all the time. All they got to do is answer the call, go visit them once a week, and put some money on their books, and that's a relationship. It's called. They don't have
Mm.
to be, they don't need, they can go get some outside D, and it's okay because he ain't out. So what he care
Mm.
about? You know what I mean? And meanwhile, he don't care. He's like, she putting money in my book. She looking into the case for me. She gets to see stuff that I can't see, that my attorneys can't see. So think about all the stuff she's been exposed to. That
That's
his,
what I'm saying. That's what they're gonna go through. They're
Okay.
gonna go through everything she had access to.
Okay, thank you, everyone that's in the chat. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just letting them get it all out. But I am looking at questions that they're asking us. She must do well as personal injury lawyer. A lot of expensive stuff.
Yeah,
Shannon
she do
Bernard
well right
Jackson.
now.
Okay, the name Shannon Bernard Jackson Stillwell, technically mother remarried. Okay. Shannon
Mm.
Bernard Jackson Stillwell. So he just dropped it. Maybe just so it wouldn't look as obvious. Not sure. Because someone was saying yesterday when his attorney made a post on IG. I went and put those posts on my community tab last night after our live. And they were saying that they felt like his attorney was saying that the CP charges was not his client, not that his client is married, to Kayla. But she says she's gonna make a statement after
I
everything is
don't
done
know.
with.
Shut up. Shut up. Cause she's so dramatic, y'all. She's so dramatic and don't be saying nothing. I don't know why everybody is in my. She one of them people. You know what she remind me of? One of the people on the Facebook that be like, I need thoughts and prayers, but don't ask me what's going on. I'm going through a lot. I don't know why everybody want to be in my business, and I'm going. But I'm asking everybody to pray for me on Facebook. Everybody want to know what's going on, and she irritated that they asking her that. Oh, she want to show her man arm. She want to show her man leg. Don't ask me to show my man. That is my private business. I don't have my business on Facebook like that. So you want to show everything like that, or you want to give us daily pictures of you pregnant. Then when you had a baby, you don't want to let us see the baby. She remind me of one of them. Girl, bye. Bye. You begging for attention, then don't want nobody to ask you nothing. She is so ghetto and annoying.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much, Casper. I really appreciate it. That's what someone said. It may have been you because you were in the chat on yesterday too. Because people were thinking that Max was saying that he wasn't married, but the post was really about him not being the person with that name that had the SA
He could have
charges.
blindsided his attorney with this bull crap,
Could
you know?
have.
And she does seem like one of those people. Yeah, my life is falling apart. Excuse me. Yeah, I need all these prayers, y'all, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. And people, girl, people who don't really care, but they just being nosy. What's going on, girl? I can't talk about it.
Don't ask me no questions.
Don't ask
No
me
questions,
questions. Just
please.
pray for me.
No questions, please. Just pray for me. Yeah.
What am I? Oh, girl, she got me talking ghetto. What am I
Hmm.
praying for? Like
Hmm.
specifics.
That's what she gives, and it's just like you. Why do you think this is cute? Why do you think this is cute? It's like she believes this is cute. So they were birds of a feather when they was a dynamic duo when they was good, honey. But she didn't know that Angelica is more devious than. I mean, that girl tried to con her. Try to get a say, you could give me a little something because me not saying it, I am kind of losing revenue by not coming out with the story. So if you just give me that, what I would have gotten if I would have ran it, then I don't have to say anything about it. I could still keep it secret.
What kind
Baby,
of friend? What kind of friend are you like to be?
ain't in front
I
of
mean,
nobody.
you come to me. Okay, if I heard something about my friend, it's like if something on the news, bitch, you on the bitch. Hey, you are on the news.
She ain't
What's
a
going
friend,
on?
but to nobody but a man she wants. She want to get in the bed with. That's it.
No, and she forgot about poor little Nesta.
She coming back.
Yeah. Once it get hot in these streets, she'll be back. She'll get back, or she probably working on her way to cozy up to Diddy Mama right now. She probably trying to figure that out. Get in with Janice, honey. But she gonna have to step a game up. She gonna have to get her a blonde wig. She gonna have to get her a bustier. She gonna have to get her something if she wanna hang with Janice and get in over there. She gonna have to step a game up.
I'm gonna read uniquely Sonya's comment. This happens a lot. There was a new female attorney busted here in Dallas going to jail to visit inmates who she started relationships with. We talked about that a little bit on yesterday too. Bank had some great examples, and then
She
Shan
did.
about it on a previous live. Her mother got
Hmm.
a TikTok page. Hey, Diamond. Angelica is a seasoned snake. She has all those subs, only made $500. I thought she said she made 10,000. Queen Brielle. See, what had happened was she had a young man over there talking about he knew what happened. He was going to clear up everything. Then he started out speaking as if he ain't the person to gossip, right?
Hmm.
Said that he spoke to her as in Angelica, and she was telling him about the tea, right? Another
Hmm.
person she's talking to outside of Kayla, then
Hmm.
she says that she hadn't done anything. And so he told her, well, how much money do you normally make per live? How much money would you be losing if you decide not to put the story out? So she told him, according to her, this is a live that she did today because I was listening, that she um makes about $1,000 a live. That's why I said she gave a 50% discount when she was speaking to her, because to me, what the guy collaborated in my mind is that you were serious about paying her, because if it was a joke, why are you even going through the monetary value of a live and how much you monetize per live if you really didn't want the money and it was a joke, right? So she gave Kayla the 50% discount of $500. When Kayla said, well, what do you want me to do, ma'am? Do you want me to pay you? She said, yeah, 500, right? So to me, he didn't clear anything up.
You
Outwardly.
confirmed it, if you ask
Yeah,
me.
he confirmed it, right?
Because did Kayla ever say that Sylvia was the one? I thought she just said blogger,
Yeah, she said blogger.
but
And
she didn't say.
then
Did she say her name though?
no, but what happened
No.
was that live that I played. You remember the one I played from TikTok when
Mhm.
she was on there explaining that
Yes.
kind of put a name on it. If you thought it was her, that's to me what you went and did an interview with that guy. Now I don't know if that was a live or they were talking and it was recorded. I don't really know, right? But I
Mhm.
think it may have been a live discussion that they were talking on. But that's how I guess everyone knew that it was her at that point.
He was
Janice. Oh,
gassing
and
her.
and she did something in her membership. I'm sorry, Vicky. Go ahead.
No, he was gassing her, saying, "Oh, she trying to stop you from making money." But it's like,
Uh
dude,
huh.
this is, some the price ain't always worth it. The payout ain't always worth, like, you cutting
She
people off. Cause
always doing that.
and just like how she thought that
Okay.
the Nesto thing, like undercutting everybody else to get close to Sonya and speak directly to Nesto, that backfired on her. This backfired on her because to me it seems like had she if she was that close to Big Jeff and close to the family and then sitting with Mariah, wouldn't you have
Try to
some?
get them.
Yeah, I mean, like, if she's that good at manipulating, like it seems like she's good at the beginning part of manipulation, she can't complete the full
Mm-mm.
inoculation of the manipulation. She can't. She gets frustrated. She's stupid. She gets frustrated, so her brain can't compute how to keep them on the hook. I would assume that if she was so ingrained with them and giving them support, and she was making $10,000 a month and blah blah blah, or $1,000 a live, which I guess is through Cash Apps, I'm assuming,
Mhm.
this shouldn't break you to not break this story and not even talk about it. Just say no comment, y'all. This is that's my colleague. Even if it's not your friend, that's my colleague.
And you know what I thought about? How you know why it don't hurt her, or she don't seem to get embarrassed, and she wasn't embarrassed about getting put out the courthouse numerous times and stuff like that. She probably didn't been put out of many of places. She probably was put out of her daughter's school, put out of the PTA meetings for cutting up, acting a fool, causing discourse up in there. She done already been put out of many of church houses after she cut up on usher boards and she cut up on, in the hospitality ministry. She done got put out the ministries and finally got put out the church house. She done probably got put out the Eastern Stars. She done got put out the neighborhood block club. She get put out everything because she caused discourse everywhere. So she's probably used to getting put out. That ain't nothing to her. She probably said, baby, I'd have been put out 2 times this year. And that don't mean nothing to me because I've been put out a whole bunch over my lifetime. She don't care nothing about that. She don't care. She's just up for her next con. She's a con woman. She don't give a dog. She's a mess. She's a mess. That's why she do
Okay.
not care. She don't have no
I got
dignity.
I got a comment up here. Thank you, Kelsita. 95, that was Maurice, the law and crime cameraman. So she speaks about him often. I didn't know who it was because when he was already talking when I clicked on the live, and I only stayed probably about 5 minutes. Hey, I am Tasha Ray. Welcome,
Wait,
welcome.
sorry, I'm lost. The guy she was talking to was the cameraman from Blind Crime?
That is what is being reported here in this chat. $500 joke with no LOL or laughing emoji at the end. Hey, Muffin. Oops, a joke would have been $1 million exaggeration request to not reveal the marriage certificate. Right. All right. Okay.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead, Vicky. You
no,
had another question?
I was just I'm like, okay, so he should okay. Maurice, if you out there, buddy, in the bushes somewhere, like leave her all the way alone. You see what's happening to her. The judge then said no, exit only. You
Oh,
can film. You can
TLA.
film the lead attorney.
Oh God.
What
First
happened with the
we
lead attorney?
Queen Brielle, thank you. Dropped in the chat that they will be together on the lead attorney tonight discussing the shenanigans. I don't think they're gonna get anywhere.
Who gonna be together?
Kayla
Kayla
and
and
Sylvia,
in the Bible lady.
Angelica. Yeah, the Bible lady.
Go be Chad. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
I
You know he
yeah,
already got a little. I be watching him out the side of my eye because I feel like he be a little rough on the black women. I feel like he
he
got a little
does.
bias in him.
He
To
does.
the so you think so y'all gonna go on this man to this? So we're gonna just say a caller thing. You gonna go on this woman hating man's page
Mhm.
to sit over here so y'all can fight and y'all can live up to every stereotype he got in his mind of us.
I'm gonna say this about the lead about him. I'm with you. I have a love hate kind of thing with him. Not hate. I have a love dislike kind of thing with him. I feel like I learn from him when it comes to the law. But then when he starts going on his diatribes about women and black women, I some part of me is like, okay, he was in family law, so he's seen quite a bit. He's seen probably some of the worst examples
Hmm.
of black women, and he's probably seen some good examples. But I think he's also been married too, so he could just be living from experience, like a lot of us are. He's speaking from his own personal experience, but I
Hmm.
do feel like he goes too hard because he praises Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
Oh God,
He
they
praises
king
Kevin
baby.
Samuels too much. Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
as far as them going on there, yes, they are okay.
Do we know what time? Can you tell me what time? I'll try, but I don't think
An
anything's
hour and a
gonna get
half.
resolved because if you guys can't tell the story on your own platform, I don't know what I don't think I'm not gonna get my hopes up high. I probably won't be able to last anyway because I'm easily distracted. So when somebody go doing outbursts and certain activities and character different things, I'm gone. And that's
Oh,
why I can't focus when I'm
And
watching TV.
I cannot take watching other people embarrass themselves and
you
knowing,
know she
especially in the
is.
audience like that. I cannot. I would rather them have gone on
Here's
Pam page or go on what's my girl Simone page. I would rather them go on one of their pages than
See,
to go and feed into this stereotype of this. This is not going to be
I
good.
yeah,
I'm
I
with
think
you
he's
because
gonna make a joke out of them. And hey, say
Yes.
no.
I think this is how.
The
First of
ghetto
all,
girl and the mammy. Okay, good luck.
BBL Bumpus
Your
and what you call
BBL
it.
Bumpers and Shawshank Granny,
Now
honey.
who is she
Push
in
this up.
Shawshank?
That
She's not the main character in Shawshank. She
No,
got to
she's not.
be.
I described her role to you. I don't. It is really from. She's really from Orange is the New Black. Okay, so she is the granny. You know,
She's
you scared, you crying, you going into jail, right? And she like, baby, don't worry about it. I got you. You ain't got to worry. I can float you till you get your commissary, honey. Here you go. Here's a honey bun. Here's some zuzus and wham whams and everything like that. So she wants to get you into debt to you, so she can have you doing her dirty work. And the first time she say you say no, she's shaking you in the shower with a toothbrush. No,
I think she does give me a little bit of if it's been a while since I watched Orange is the New Black, but she gives me a mixture of V and Crazy Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Glorious. It's the lead attorney. It's
um
about chasing at this point. You know, you gotta still do a super chat to even get a question in. I don't know
he
how
I
this
mean
thing.
he I don't super chat him, but and he also turns off his chat and stuff but you
Yeah,
know what? Hey man, hey he's probably one of the highest getting super chatters or whatever on there, and I'm surprised that they're going on, like you said, Willow, they're going on his platform because she kind of shunned the lead attorney when she got kicked out of the courtroom. She didn't want to talk about it because maybe he could have given her some advice or how to handle it. She tucked her tail in and wanted to go show off or I don't know, put her spin on it to her audience. But it seems like neither one of them are going to be able to get their point across
y'all,
because
I can't do none with them.
Well, I mean, Timo, you gotta go in there so you can tell us what happened. I can't go in
I
there. I can't. I
can't
cannot
watch
watch it in my
them. Just
own naked
those.
eyes. I can't do it. Who gonna do it? Vicky, you
I'll
gonna
try.
do it?
I'll
I
give it a try,
try.
but I can't do those outbursts and
I
those corny jokes. They're offensive, and I'll try for you guys. I'll try, but I
I
don't know
will.
how long
Y'all
I'm
gonna
gonna
have to
make it.
try.
Here, okay. Here's where I think the lead he has
Hey Trey,
he's careful with his words. He's more
hey,
articulate. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about like when he's talking about black women. That's different. I'm talking about when he's describing things and he's painting a picture as far as the law goes. I like him when he's explaining the law.
Hmm.
I do not, like I said, I don't care for and I don't like when he is describing women because I feel
Hmm.
he goes too hard, hard on, like he goes the Kevin Samuels route. Not, and I listen to everything. So let me put it that way. I try to hear everybody's side so I can kind of have an
Hmm.
understanding of what's going on out there. I think this might be a good platform for them because maybe they won't be able to talk over each other. He can control it a little bit better because Sylvia defers to men.
I don't think they have nothing else to say. You know what I mean? Like we know what happened, so I
I do
don't
have
think that they want to be friends, right? So
right.
I don't understand what the purpose is because they
And I don't
we
understand and why.
serve everything. Go ahead.
Why? I don't understand. Why do you care so much? Who said it? Baby, you deserved it. You have been line stepping so many times. Somebody was gonna catch you slipping. And I do believe I will give you the grace that you were probably right. Kayla is too messy and got too many,
Yeah.
too many irons on the stove to be sit there and focus that as detailed as that
Shh.
woman is. But that don't mean that somebody that her law clerk who didn't or somebody connected to it ain't paying that much attention, or somebody in the courthouse. It's Fulton County, baby. That's just like one of my counties up here. You got mess everywhere. You got
I'm
messy folks everywhere.
gonna be honest with you. Both of them need to go sit the hell down.
Yeah,
At this point,
Cause with Kayla, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
no, I was
no,
gonna say at this point they do because to me everything has already been said. But what the hell we really want to know is she married to that damn man?
come on
We want
now.
to hear
That's
the
Is
it.
words come out of her mouth.
that's what I want to know. I want to
And
know
she,
that. Go.
no, babe. I'm sorry. Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
was going to just say, I want to know is she married to him, but it's not my business, and I don't have a law license to protect,
Come
and
on now.
I don't have a license in two states, and supposedly I didn't know she was a mama, but apparently she's a mama. I'm not
Hmm.
traveling around the country, so I mean the world. Let's put it that way. I'm not traveling around the world, and you going on vacations and whatnot. I'm not trying to build clientele and make myself look credible to future clients and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The job that I do, my clients come to me, so I don't need to go out there and advertise myself as a credible person. My job already builds it in. So she needs to shut the hell up and sit the hell down because act like
Yeah.
a lady and act like a professional. And
And
if that's
act
your
like you got
man,
something to lose.
right? If that's your
And
man,
act
that's your
like,
man.
mm-hmm. And then my
Nobody.
thing is, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
I
no.
didn't mean to.
My last little piece is nobody needs to know. But if you're gonna go on here and show your ass on a lead damn attorney,
Mm-hmm.
then you deserve whatever get back the judiciary system gives you, whatever, if they whatever. I don't know what the damn sanctions are. The legal
Mm-hmm.
department isn't here right now. Shan and Bank aren't
Right.
here, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what the if she done lied and gone to the jail and said I'm his attorney when I'm really his lover.
Mm-hmm.
Boo, you, to me that sounds like some stuff right there. So she need to go sit the hell down. And the other one, she need to go get a job. That's it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Willow.
Well, she needs to act like she got something to lose. Okay. She needs to understand that they are using social media more and more to help build their cases against people. Nesto probably has only gotten so far in this and besides the stuff that he's been doing in the world, really, it is because of his prison calls. That probably has helped make their case. They haven't even subpoenaed some of the calls because the information that they have got that we have brought up through social media. She don't understand. You're up there with somebody called the lead attorney that already kind of biased. He might be bringing you up there in the guise of this is some type of cat fight between you and Sylvia, but really he might be just trying to nail you down to see if you are married to that man and what was the extent of your involvement with YSL while you were secretly married to him. So because they wasn't really asking her no questions and she was trying to be like that ghetto vague or whatever. But if he really know how to press her the right way, he can make her slip up and she can end up in a world of trouble. She's the one that's got everything to lose. She needs to stop and she needs to be cool. And if she going back, she needs to go back to battling with State Farm and USAA and the rest of them and leave this mess alone. All right,
Yeah,
that's all I got for
it's
that.
to me, why not do it on your own platforms? Why not, if y'all are gonna be civil enough to where you're going on this man's platform where this could be the setup,
Yep.
and then he's getting the exclusive because he trust and
Right.
believe, trust
He will
and
be on my channel. He'll be on if I'm gonna
right.
take that chance, he will be on my channel. I'm not trying to be mean, but no, it's a no
And
for me.
well, trust and believe he's gonna make at least a couple $1,000s off of the super chats and off of the cash apps from. They're not getting a split unless you, I mean, people are going to go to his channel. I mean, at least if you want to be a social media lawyer, be a social media lawyer. Great. But right now, it's time to sit down, shut up, and just wait and see what's going to happen now that the cat's out the bag. And I just don't think that these two can be civil with each other. I don't think they can be civil with each other without a mediator. And I don't think this is the best
Yeah.
mediator. Get somebody like Pam. I understand that they may not like Pam or Sylvia may not like Pam, whatever, but get someone who can interject appropriately, not clown you when you guys start being catty. And I just can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't really do too much of Sylvia, like the
Mm-mm.
the pauses, the silent, and her putting on the baby voice and stuff. Because I can see, I'm already picturing what's happening. Kayla's gonna have the whiny voice,
Yep.
and Sylvia's gonna do the baby
I agree
voice.
with you, Vic. I agree
The
with you.
meek
That's why I'm
granny
like,
that
I don't
that
know, guys. I don't think it's gonna be what we want to see. I think it's gonna be a shit show. Okay. I really do. Angelica can't block the chat. Love it. Listen, Elle, you so messy. All right, ladies, last thoughts. Let me get off of here, get my dinner, get my shower, and I'm gonna give it a try. I'm going to give it a try, but I am going to go back through the chat, y'all, and read some of y'all comments that I highlighted because y'all are making some very good points. Go ahead, ladies, with your last thoughts.
I will go and then Willow, because I let Willow drop the hammer on him. Kayla,
That I
Miss,
am.
Miss Kayla. I don't understand why you want to ruin your life. Now, he could be a great husband if he gets off somehow, which it kind of is leaning towards that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But if he gets off somehow, um, unless I mean, he could end up being like a great carpenter, starting I don't know, truck driving or something. He could be something. But really, why would you want to take that chance, baby? He has been locked up for at least 2 years. He's not providing you anything besides probably answering phone calls. You risking your law license. Yeah, I know you risking. There's some sort of heavy risk that you're facing right now. It is silly. And going on a lead attorney, although I am 50-50 on him, and maybe he can mediate and moderate and get you two to talk to each other civilly, leave that lady alone. Don't fuck her. Seriously, just I mean that's it and that's all. Like, why you care what we think? You want to be a social media attorney? Learn how to defend yourself properly. No comment.
Mhm.
I plead the fifth. I have nothing to say. Isn't that one of the first things that they teach you in law school? And to the other lady, get a job. Get a job. I mean, they hiring everywhere. Work from home. I know people saying that there's no jobs out here, but if all them degrees you say you got, you just showed us, pamphlets and booklets of your degrees, use one of them to get a job. I think Southwest is hiring, T-Mobile, I don't know, CenturyLink. Get a job. I think they starting off at $30 an hour too. That's a nice little income for you. And then in the meantime, just read newspapers and then report on that. And thank you, Lady T-Bug. Thank you, chat, for
Thank
letting
you,
me
Vicky.
let me come up.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, Willow.
Well, I think that your this picture that you have on the screen says it all. Okay. You can see the disdain in his face. I don't think it's gonna go well. I believe that if either one of them had any sense, um if you didn't want to go to Pam, y'all should have went to Simone if you really wanted a clear conversation and really wanted to resolve y'all issues, but you just here for the mess and he gonna give it to you and he's going to publicly embarrass you. And if Kayla is caught slipping and she let anything slip, he's going to clip that and it's probably going to go viral. So you better watch it. And like you said, she better act like she has something to lose before this woman who have nothing calls her to lose everything. Why are you even getting down here and arguing with somebody that does not even have a job and is on the internet begging for super chats for and trying to extort um her light bill or gas bill money out of you? Why are you even down there having a conversation with those type of people? But it would make sense if you're the same type of person, smuggling Zuzus and Wham Whams and cold Burger King Whopper sandwiches over to Fulton County, acting like you that man's attorney. So it makes sense. I pray Kayla haven't done anything to ruin her career and mess up the legacy for her, not only her, but her child, and mess up her mother and her father and her family, her village, hard work that it took to get her there. So that's all I gotta
And two last questions. Uh,
Thank you, Willow.
uh,
say.
why Sylvia picture looks so dark? Where she get that old picture from on her profile picture? And number two, Kayla, get a professional Instagram and not the one of all your booty shots, please. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, God bless her.
Hey, Calvin Payne, welcome to the chat. Okay, now I'm going to go back and read some of y'all comments. I didn't want to skip them. I wanted to acknowledge them, all right? Because y'all going in this chat. Okay, y'all going in. Trey, I'm gonna have to do something with the ladies. Hey Calvin, we just watch various content creators. We actually watch some of the content creators that we listen to, that we speak about, right? We do a little research. I get my documents, a little bit of everything. Oh, my big sis. Hey, I said what I said. Exactly. You are different level, sis. She's broke and broken. Don't waste time with the foolish mess. I agree with that. Glorious, right? IS has nothing to lose. Kayla has everything to lose. We watched the trial. A little bit of everything. Of course, social media, Twitter, IG, TikTok, and YouTube. Another black man using a black woman to make money and embarrass themselves. L, I'm with you. Time for a tap up. I think L said she was gonna get her little sippy sip. Latoya said get a job. Angelica has to take it from the chat. Whoop. Kayla wants that information to get out because Shannon has multiple women. Hi, my Trandy or my Trandle. Thank you. He, he got many women. I heard they was up there at the courthouse, and that's who Angelica was asking. Tell me about your baby daddy. Is he married? I'm not going to his channel, period. I'm gonna read a few more and we're gonna get off of here. I actually think Kayla is going to be really professional because she may realize her career is on the line. I think she will too. I just don't think it's gonna resolve anything. So they're actually going on there, or is it just reacting to all the BS? I don't know, but I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna be over there at 10. Okay, Phaedra had to report to the bar to explain herself. This is a good one, Janetta. After she married Apollo, the bar may speak to Kayla, but they will not likely take action against her for getting married. And that's a good thing because I don't want anything to happen to her. I want her to be able to practice law. The lead has 400,000 subs, could get embarrassing. Yeah, because like they're saying, the chat is going to be going in. It's not going to be censored the way it could be if you're on your own platform with your own mods. So if it wasn't his attorney, can Shay get the calls? I put in there that I do not believe Fulton County release calls to they don't give out the calls. Remember, that's why we couldn't get Nestos in the beginning. But I think Shay ultimately got them. But I don't know. I don't know about them. Now, I've only reached out to Cobb County. Are you saying they can cite her for the code of conduct issues from the Georgia bar? And I'm gonna start right here. Sounds similar to the Judge Glanville ex parte day when he was shouting at Brian Steele. Who told you? Who told you? Who told you? Mr. Steele, who told you? I don't want to hear nothing else. Oh my God. Let me see. I'm going back to the bottom, y'all. Just wanted to get through a few of y'all comments. Hey, Rich Auntie. I got the black auntie in here and the rich auntie. She has gotten Fulton County calls before. Yep, but originally, remember, she told us that she wasn't going to be able to get them because they didn't release them. Then years later, what? 2.5 years later, 2 years later at least, she did drop some. Just think about this. Nesta wants to make a city to train women how to help men. Lord, what's going on? In my Marvin Gaye voice, what's going on? Okay. Oh, here's someone new. Hey, chopping it up. If she enticed Woody testimony, the DA is coming. And I think they're not pleased with her, right? They're not pleased with a lot of the content creators in some of the opposing councils. That's why they tried to do the gag order. Did she watch the comedy special T Big about the thug? What? I'm like joining. Who live is at 10. This is the lead attorney. I bet Georgia will not do anything to Kayla. I hope they don't. I really don't want them to. Sylvia called herself Beyonce. Baby, she is beyond. How can I spin this? She is beyond helped. She is beyond none. She is not the one, okay? She is beyond help. All right, Rich Auntie. Hey, Queen Brielle popping in, laughing, because that was a Kiki. She ain't even Tina, okay? Tina is Beyonce's mom. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get myself together. So we can be over here at the lead. We don't know if they're actually gonna be on there or not. They are tagged, right? Maybe they may just be in the chat. He says, Friday open panel, right? How does the open panels work? Y'all think he just this clickbait? No Sylvia slander? Sorry. We slangs over here. Beyonce. Beyonce. There goes her hive member, Calvin, no slander. Well, baby, he better get from over here because this is my channel and I do as I please over here, okay? On the front porch, right? I don't disrespect any other content creators' chat, and I appreciate if you do not disrespect my chat in my channel, okay? Just go over there if you have some free time and get the link to her Amazon account and purchase her something, right? She's in need. She's the needy. Or is she the greedy? She is Beyonce. She's Beyonceing something ridiculous like calling herself Beyonce. Slander is when it's not true. Absolutely. And you think this is bad, go check out my video I did when she was arrested. When I listed them damn charges. That one may be a little something that you can say I was being slanderous about. Okay. Well, Calvin, you are not going to be happy because we go in on Angelica, period. I'm sure she needs some money over there for something. Well, I've never been arrested, so I wouldn't know. And if I was, I can bond myself out. Don't need to do a matching a matching go with my subscribers. And I definitely not putting in my one and only, my broke bestie, my daughter. Okay. So run along, Calvin, before you get blocked. Because I'm sure, with those 5,000 lives she done today, that you can go over there and give her some watch time. Don't make the Leo come out because it will. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up so we can go over to the lead and see them drag Beyonce at 10 o'clock. I think Kayla can handle herself. I'm waiting to see if we get any more comments before I end the live. But this is not my job. This is for fun. Had you been here before, you would know that I have a job. And it ain't begging and crying on the internet. I have a full-time job with great benefits. And I'm not looking to be a full-time YouTuber or a full-time beggar on YouTube. Okay? And I may have 3.3 subs on this monetized channel. Okay. I'd rather have the 3.3 on the monetized channel than to have 30,000 and not be damn monetized. Okay. And having to go to the store and say, y'all, I don't have money for my medicine, or I don't have money for gas. I didn't eat lunch today. Okay. Because I come on in the evening. Y'all welcome. Y'all know normally I just pay their ass dust, but I got time tonight. Ain't nobody hang, baby. How you gonna hate from the outside of the club? Hey, where? But you have a good night, Calvin, because you know we don't spend all day and night on YouTube. We do have a life. Toodles. Now go run back and tell your master, okay, you did her a big one. Maybe she'll be proud. 14th, tink. Go over there and get your girl out the closet. Good night.